let us look at Kudittumettadavu number 2. So, as we all know, when you do the Tei Hat Tei Hi, you are going to try and remain in the same height, whether it is Tei or Hat, whether you are doing the Kudittu part of it or Mettu part of it, right. So, let us just do the leg once, 1, 2, 3 and Tei, Hat, Tei, Hi, Tei, Hat, Tei, Hi. So, this is your legs. So, now this particular adavu, you have Tei, which is a movement which brings in the idea of lean, right. You have bends and you have leans. When you bend, you are actually shifting your angle to another angle. From 180 degrees you go into another angle and move far in the same angle. But now this is not a bend but a lean. So, basically what you are trying to do is to move in the same angle, right, just straight. But now what you are going to do is put both your hands forward in shoulder length. You are going to put this hand on top of the other. So, you are just going to the other shoulder, you are still not outside, you are going to the other shoulder. Now, put this in Natyarambam position and you are going to look at this hand through your shoulder. So, which means you are not bending down, but you are leaning to see this hand, where this hand points. So, let us do it again from here, put it here, go to Natyarambam, same line, you are just going to go and look through your shoulder. There is no movement of the hand outside of your body. This is one point. Now, the second point is, this is pretty simple, Tei, Hat, Tei, Hi, Tei, Hat, Tei, Hi. Now, your hand ends here, the right hand, the left hand ends in Natyarambam. Now, to start to the next, you need to bring this hand to Natyarambam and the left hand in front of your chest in a Katakamukham. So, this is the main transition you need to keep in mind. The transition has to be so smooth that nobody should really look into it, right. When you are doing Tei, Hat, Tei, Hi, Tei, Hat, Tei, Hi and Tei, Hat, Tei, Hi, Tei, Hat, Tei, Hi, and so that it is swift, quiet, there is no big, a big path is not drawn. You are neither taking it above, not taking it below, but just the shortest distance you go from this hand to the other hand. So, these are the 2 points you need to think about when you are doing this adavu. One is you are doing a lean and you are not moving your hand outside of your body frame, that is one. Second is you are finishing this and you are shifting into the next position by transitioning smoothly, right. Let us do it once in second speed. Dallang kutak dikku tak tadinkinnatum Tei, Hat, Tei, Hi, Tei, Hat, Tei, Hi. Change Tei, Hat, Tei, Hi, Tei, Hat, Tei, Hi. Change Tei, Hat, Tei, Hi, Tei, Hat, Tei, Hi. Tei, Hat, Tei, Hi, Tei, Hat, Tei, Hi. So, now you got the lean. Let us do it once again, where you take Takkadimmi to go to the next movement, just to see how you are transitioning. You are not going up, you are not going down, just trying to draw this straight line from the Natyarambam to the Katakamukham and from Katakamukham to Natyarambam. So, this should be a very, very smooth transition, right. Let us do it with a Takkadimmi in the middle. Dallang kutaka dikku, second speed. Tei, Hat, Tei, Hi, Tei, Hat, Tei, Hi, Takkadimmi, Tei, Hat, Tei, Hi, Tei, Hat, tehi, takka, dhimmi, tehat, shortest distance, tehat, tehi, straight, dhimmi, tehat, tehi, tehat, tehi, takka, dhimmi. So, the idea is to be aware that this is all that is happening in the middle, but of course, we won't have the takka, dhimmi when you are doing it. So, even in the third speed, you have to remember tehat, tehi, tehat, tehi, and tehat, tehi, tehat, tehi. So, this movement should be like a strike of a lightning. So, you are not bringing attention to that movement. It's always like that. You have to know when you want the audience to see a movement and when you want them to not even notice it. Although it's such a big movement, you can keep it quiet and clean, right? Now you can practice the second teha tehi. Kudittumettadavu.